There's that saying, the squeakiest wheel gets the grease, right? Nobody wanted to hire me. And then all of a sudden, Enterprise ended up returning my call and they needed a runner. I went there, and I always say it's the best and the worst day of my life to that point, because the best, I'm working one of the best studios, right? But the worst is because I'm like, they hand me a bucket and say, go clean that bathroom. I was going to be in the studio, man. I didn't know I was going to be freaking wiping counters and like, taking the trash out and making coffee. And the one thing that I got to say is I remember being very persistent. I would go to him every day after a few months, like, I would ask him if I could shadow, right? I would go, hey, can I shadow? Can I shadow? Can I shadow? And one day, sure thing, man, comes in the kitchen and he goes, how well do you know the board? I'm like, oh, I know it really well. What are you talking about? Of course. I didn't even know where the volume not what pump was in there. I was totally lying, right? And he goes, I have a session and I can't find an assistant. Do you want, I just need a body in there. Can you do it? I was like, this is my moment. This is the moment I've been waiting for. So this guy comes up to the new guy, instead of the guys that had a little more seniority. So I always think about, why is it that he picked me, right? And there's that saying, the squeakiest wheel gets the grease, right? Not because I didn't even know anything about the room, but I showed the desire to be in the room more than the other guys. And I think that's a great lesson for anyone that's beginning their career, that talent is amazing. It's great, right? But sometimes you don't know talent when you walk in the room, but you will notice the desire, right? You will notice the desire right away. You can tell when someone wants to be in the room, and you can tell when someone just feels the need to be in the room. So that, to me, as I always tell younger engineers, up and coming producers as well, like, hey man, just show that you really want to be in the room.